How's it going, everyone? Badger here. To start the day off, first video, got a bit of a sad one, at least if you're an old school gamer. The ESA has officially killed off E3, I'm sorry to say. Even though it's been gone for a couple years, they were trying to bring it back. Let's see what happened. After years of trying to bring it back in some capacity, the ESA has finally put an end to E3 this week in the most underwhelming way possible. Well, that sounds about right. After the past few years of trying to resurrect the corpse of the Los Angeles event, the Entertainment Software Association has finally killed off E3. In true ESA fashion, the group did the bare minimum of letting people know that they had decided to end the convention by posting a notice on Twitter X that simply said, after more than 2 decades of E3, each one bigger than the last, the time has come to say goodbye. Thanks for the memories, GGWP. Man, and it has been decades, and maybe that's why, it eventually collapsed in its own way because it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. The news honestly doesn't come as a shock to anyone. After having Sony pull out of the event in 2019 to do their own live stream events, and yeah, that was damaging. Followed by Microsoft's decision to hold all of their events at the Microsoft Theater next door to the Los Angeles Convention Center. Many were already declaring the event dead before 2020 came around. Then the pandemic hit, yeah, causing the event to be canceled. That trend continued every year until 2023. Oh, so it's just been canceled and over because of the pandemic. I thought they were having other issues. But due to several complications, the deal fell apart just before they were set to hold it, and the event was once again canceled. The ESA then said they would take 2024 off and come back in 2020. Oh, well, so it's not dead, it's in stasis. While E3 was attempting to come back, or at least that was what they were saying then. While E3 was attempting to come back, Jeff Knightley, who used to run the E3 Coliseum, split off and eventually started Summer Game Fest in 2020. That turned into a physical event for the press and the content creators in 2022, harkening back to what E3 used to be before organizers made the call to allow paid ticket holders to take part of the event. Yeah, I first went to one right before they released the Xbox One. It's going to be a decade now. Oh, that's where we're in hyper time. And yeah, it was a super cool event, but it was, just outside was open to the public. You had to have a paid or a pass somehow to get in. With E3 failing to come back, the SGF basically replaced them in the process by simply existing and holding yearly live streams. Now that E3 is done, it looks like SGF will be the summer game convention moving forward and the Game Awards. And just really anytime they release a trailer, we don't even really need conventions. Most people weren't getting hands on anyway, and the games don't look that way when they come out. I said so many games from E3 that were great, when you would see them in the trailer, and even though they're fine games when they come out, they're nothing like the E3 trailers, which were really just glorified demos. Yeah, well, pour one out for E3. Do you have fond memories of E3 day and watching the shows and maybe downloading demos or trailers? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. What's your new E3? Game Awards? SGF? Whatever the hell that is? All right. See you on the next one.